Paddy, how keen are you to get out and play, especially given your limited games last year?
No, I'm super excited. Yeah, it was a cool time of year. Always this where footy trial games and that start, but I'm super excited. The boys went really well against Wynnum the other night, and I was just saying to Payne, walking in here, it feels like I haven't played here in ages, but no COVID limitations anymore. Full crowd, and definitely for South round one, I'm super keen.
How important is it to restore this as a fortress after the last couple of years?
Oh, I think it's every team loves coming to Suncorp and playing. We love playing here. A lot of the Sydney teams, you come in, you get packed out, and you get 40,000 people here anyway. So you're always going to get good games of footy when you come and you play at Suncorp. But in saying that, we're just building as a team, and it'll be really cool that if we can string together some home games. We got a few early and get some wins together and kind of turn this place into somewhere where teams probably don't enjoy coming and they dread a bit more.
What about, like, after that trial, you said you got really excited, and yeah, it is against a Q Cup team, but did you take a lot of confidence, and did the group get a lot of confidence out of that?
Yeah, I think they did. I mean, you can only kind of play the opposition that's in front of you. So, there's a lot of young boys that played in that game, and some boys who haven't played footy a bit. Brenko Lee had a bit of trouble last year with some injuries. So, I was super excited. It's always good when you do a pre-season and you train with the young kids, and they're running all your conditioning, and they kind of probably don't see why you do all that work for, and then you get into the games and they reap the rewards kind of for what they've done in the pre-season. So, it's exciting, and I think the club's got a lot of depth this year, which is definitely a good thing for us.
Mentally, you feel like are you going to be right for round one with the knee? Or?
Yeah, I'm good to go. So hopefully I'll play my first game this week. Like 20-minute probably stint this weekend, and just get the feel of it again, and then a bit more against the Cows, and then round one ready to go. So I've been lucky. I've been really sweet all pre-season, and just kind of having extra time doing some reps with the boys has helped me in that regard.
Have you done anything different to make sure, like, mentally you're set? Because it's a bit of a mind game, right? Overcoming that injury.
Yeah, it is a bit different, but not really. I think the main thing that I kind of just took out of it was at the start is Darius Boyd kind of got me for a chat early, and he had a pretty horrific Achilles injury, so you wouldn't want to have that. But he just said, like, set yourself little goals, and you want to come back bigger and better and see what you can do. So that's kind of what I did, and have kind of just taken that approach like all the way to hopefully Saturday night and getting back out there.
What about having the weight of captaincy off your shoulders? Does that help a little bit?
A little bit. I mean, it's different now. It's obviously I kind of haven't changed, and I do the same thing, but it's enjoyable. I probably feel like a bit freer and muck around for the boys a bit more. But in saying that, I'm going to support Renault as best as I can, and not change kind of how I went about things in the last couple of years. So it's a little bit different, but in saying that, I'm loving it, and having Renault and even Capes there is kind of cool to learn off, different styles, and Renault's a prankster, obviously. So it's cool. It's cool to see how obviously successful leaders work.
Just quickly on the depth of the squad, like you mentioned, you got Capewell and you got Ryan James and that. How formidable can this forward pack be this season?
Yeah, I think it can be really good. We've probably had our tyres pumped up by different people for the last couple of years in terms of potential, and it's all good having a lot of potential, but if you don't turn it into performances, then you don't really want to be that person. So we've added a few guys, a bit of experience. Ricky's a year older, I'm a year older, Payne's a year older, like those sort of lads. So Tommy Flegler even the other night. So I think it's just about as a team growing, and trying to actually perform on a Friday, Saturday night rather than just getting talked about.
Payne reckons you need a haircut too, right?
Yeah, I'm not far off one, but every time he comes in with a new haircut, I think that's why I don't go to the barber. So, we'll see how I go.
Hey, just quickly, given the exit for Reynolds, how much does it mean for you to make sure you help him get a win over his old club?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be thinking about Renault too much. I'm just super keen to get back out and play footy, but I always love playing South. I had a few mates there, and they were always a grudge match sort of thing. So. It'll be cool. I know he chirps at training at us, and we're playing in the same team, so I know he'll be out there chirping on Friday night. But it'll be cool. I'd love to get him a win over his old team, and for us and the fans, start round one off with a bit of a bang. And I don't want to say give him hope for the season, because I'm confident in our prep and what we've done, but just give him a bit of a smile and a bit of belief in the team, and the belief that we have in terms of where we're going this year.